Hey, SmokeBreaks, happy Sunday night here. Hope everybody's doing awesome. We've got 8x10 multi-sport extravaganza here from the Steel City little hit draft. I'm getting started here in just a little bit. Get some links up here for everybody that may want to join us. I'm going to get that volume killed as well. I apologize about any feedback they may have heard, but that should be fixed now. Sneaks up on us. Alright. Getting those links out to people right now. Getting things going here in just a minute. Sending out some texts. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Covered now, I think. Alright. What's going on, Zach? Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday night. Hope you're doing well. Jumping into our 8x10 hidden draft here in just a couple minutes. Best of luck tonight to everybody. Woofed as always be in your favor. We'll get started momentarily. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, my man. Happy Sunday night. Hope you're doing great. Had a good weekend. Glad you could join us for the 8x10 draft. I'm going to get started here very shortly. See what's inside, and then we'll assign the order before that. Get started here in about 45 seconds or a minute or so. Good luck, everybody. May the woofed as always be in your favor, everybody. Hopefully we can dial up something real nice for everyone here momentarily. Bears keeping it close there. 16-10, I think, when I looked just a little bit ago. Looks like they're driving, maybe. Should be a close one down to the wire there, so hopefully I don't prevent you guys from seeing the end, but we'll see what happens here in just a minute. Alright, everybody, if you guys are all set on that end, Zach, Chris, and everybody else, I'm all set on this end. We got our blank spots for our order here. We'll get started, and then we'll get those 10 spots lined up for people, and then we'll open up and see what you guys have to draft on. So, and good luck, my friends. Alright, let's go ahead and get this show rolling. You guys are going to say goodbye to me right about now and say hello to our participants over here on random.org. We'll go 6 times as we always do. After those 6 times, that will be our order for drafting in the 8x10 hit draft. So, best of luck to everybody involved, and may the woofed as always be in your favor. And here we go. There's 1 time. We have 2 times. Next up is going to be 3 times. After that, we have 4 times. Next up is going to be 5 times. And the 6th and final rotation in our order for the 8x10 hit draft this time round is going to look like Zach with the top spot. There you go, my man. Emmett in the 2. There you go, Emmett. Nicely done, my man. The T-Cove in the 3. Brian in the 4. We got Chris in the 5. 6 BJ. We have Larry, T-Cove, Larry. Larry, T-Cove, Larry. Alright. Beautiful. There you go, my friends. Nicely done. So a couple of last spot mojos there. Zach with the second to last spot mojo jumped all the way to the top. Emmett in the 2, T-Cove in the 3, Brian in the 4, Chris in the 5, BJ in the 6, Larry in the 7, T-Cove 8, 9, 10, Larry. There you go, my friends. Nicely done. We'll switch back over to me. There I am. And we are good to go. Alright. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. So here is our order. If you didn't get to see it on therand.org, you're just tuning in now. This is how we will draft. According to that lineup. Zach, Emma, Tico, Brian, Chris, BJ, Larry, Tico, Larry. Good luck, everybody. Zach's got first dibs on whatever is inside. Alright, here we go. Let's start cranking because they're all individually packed. So we will start as we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, this one's on top. There we go. Something like that. Boom, shakalaka. Let's set this one down. Just as we stack them up, they take up more and more room. There we go. Alright, envelope numero uno. I remember last time that some of the tabs worked and some of them were subpar, so we'll see how we do. There we go. Alright, number one here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try to go front facing if we can. Little Jim Palmer action. That's a beauty. Absolute beauty. Look at that autograph. Oh my. The signature is sick. Beautiful pitching motion there by Mr. Palmer. My wife's maiden name. And Jim Palmer. Sick nasty. Looking good. I mean, that's just an athlete right there. Look at that dexterity. Good balance. About to bring it home. And the cleanliness on the autograph is something to behold. Young men in all sports and women and everybody. Make sure you're taking notes. Taking notes. The vets usually do it best. Or the legends of the game, if you will. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Good start there, Mr. Palmer. I like to keep these in these if I can. It just makes things smoother and easier to keep them nice and protected, which is number one priority most of the time, if not all the time. All right. Wind up number two. Palmer started us off. Gotta think that's a good omen. Envelope numero dos. This one looks vertical. It's gonna be Terry Rozier, Scary Terry. Very nice. I love the silver ink on that one as well. Terry Rozier. Loving it. Going to basketball land next. There you can see the ink very well. Sometimes the camera has a tough time catching those brighter colors, but man, is it beautiful. You got to get it in the right light too, just to see it. Through his number on there for you as well. Scary Terry in the hardwood form. It was the other Scary Terry's birthday, I believe, on the Redskins. They got the dub for him. Alright, nice one there. Terry Rozier. NBA, we don't get to do a ton of basketball stuff, so it's nice when we get to see some. That's for sure. Alright, Terry Rozier, number two. Baseball to basketball. Number three. Down the line here. Maybe. It's like they ripped all the way to the very end and then they stop. It's like to keep me working. Alright. This one's up and down. A little Joe Morris action with the Giants. Joe Morris for the Giants. Got another beautiful signature by an old head. Almost looks... He's got his number snuck in the middle there for you as well. Some of the older guys have very unique ways of filtering in their autographs as well. I'm a big fan. Jerome Bettis has one of my all-time faves of sneaking in extra stuff. Joe Morris. So we've covered three different sports spectrums now. Mr. Joe Morris. 4 joints. Coming out. The Giants, Redskins played a close one today, but Redskins pulled it out at the end. Jaden Daniels' first W as a starting quarterback. Gotta feel good for the young kid. So close. One of these ways I'm going to get to pull it all the way off. Alright, next one up, ladies and gentlemen, behind curtain number 4, we're going to have Mr. Jesse Barfield for the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays, for being so far apart on these extravaganzas, we've seen a couple dupes. But gorgeous autographs by the guys nonetheless. I did ask Scott about that as well, if there weren't a lot, but he mentioned that no. But for being so far apart, it's wild. All wacky. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. For being so far apart, I'll have to reach back out to Scott and just ask if that's pretty common or not. We've done a lot of different extravaganza lines and never really seen too many dupes, so I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised on that, to be honest. Jesse Barfield. Man, I wish more guys would still wear sunglasses during games, though. Man, that is a cold look out there on the mound. But no, I agree. Couple dupes. Hopefully the second half is all new stuff. Mr. Barfield. Numero dos. Alright, I think this is last of the first half, I think. Yes. Last of the first half. These tabs are going to kill me. Oh, man. This one's really piecing me together. There we go. Lost my mojo. There we go. And out from the gate, we are going to have a very, very cool Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice. Did not see that one last time for sure. Glenn Rice. More Charlotte love. I like that. I like the color of the ink too. I'm not sure I've ever seen anything autographed in that color before. Very cool. It's almost the same color as the Charlotte uniforms. So back to the hardwood. I like that a lot. Good photo choice as well. Good ink choice, photo choice. There's a number on there for you as well. Glenn Rice going in there. I like how much basketball we get in the extravaganza products too, because we don't get to see a ton otherwise, because products tend to get crazy, as you've seen with the Topps Chrome basketball and stuff. Alright, second half, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to you all. Let's make it happen. Make it happen. Hopefully my tab pulling gets better here. Not too bad. Alright. And behind curtain number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen. J.P. Loshman. There's, oh my goodness. Have you ever seen an autograph so big? Jesus. J.P. Loshman. Look at the size of that thing. It takes up almost 2/3 of the 8x10. He was having a day when he was signing these bad boys. J.P. Loshman just slanging that thing. I love it. I don't get to see many that big. He was getting his money worth on the Sharpies, no doubt. J.P. Loshman there. Can't even get it in there if you bring it too close to the screen. It's fantastic. Nicely done, JP. We like it. It's almost that same color as the Charlotte uniform again, like that light blue teal. Not a generic color by any means. Alright. Crazy auto. That's easy to read for sure. Got that easy to read lettering. Bold, folks. Closer and closer one of these times. I'll get it. Alright, door number 7. We are going to have Angel Cordero with the Sports Illustrated autographed album cover. That's nasty. Kentucky Derby winner. That is so cool. This one might be one of my new faves as far as design, autograph replacement photograph. That is fantastic. Angel Cordero. Absolute beauty. The autograph too. It's a Purdy. What's up, T Cove? Happy Sunday night, my man. Absolutely. We can do a little recap at the end. I should have left them out of their boxes, but you'll definitely get a recap in the hit draft section there, T Cove, for sure. You've got the third slot, the 8 and the 9. All right. Speaking of the 8 slot, here's the eighth folder. This just keeps them protected in between photos and everything else. Yeah, they're leaving a minute, that's for sure. Door number 8. How about a Jonathan Taylor? Boom! There's a certified wolf in there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious. Big old red ink with the Wisconsin Badgers jersey on there. Oh my, that's nasty. That is nasty. I shut him down for the most part today, but it doesn't happen very often. JT. Nasty red ink on that bad boy. She is purty. Gorgeous. 8x10 right there. Back to the football land. Jonathan Taylor. One of the best backs in the game. Wisconsin Badger. Great. Alright. Nasty one there, Cole. I'm with you on that one. That one's nasty. That is nasty. Alright, number 9. Here we go. Number 9. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9 is going to have Mr. Huso Riccolo. Huso Riccolo for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I'm probably terribly butchering that name. Chris is going to call me out for it. Huso Riccolo. Nice signature there as well. Got his number in there too. I think that's our first hockey hit. So getting some hockey love before we wrap things up. So Ricola, actually, that was the name, not Ricola. Alright, so the Pittsburgh Penguins. Alright, and behind door number 10, the final draftable item here. There'll be some free boxes going out as well. But final draftable item is going to be the Tim Salmon, getting some more salmon. So I think we had three total duplicates from last round. So 3 out of 10 were duplicates. Not terrible people to have duplicates of, but there were a couple repeats, which we're not used to in the Gold Rush lineups, but it is bound to happen, I suppose, when you're breaking cases. And there he is, the fish, the original fish before Trout came along. Mr. Tim Salmon will round out the box from tonight. Baseball, basketball, football, hockey was even covered. We had some Kentucky Derby action. Beautiful stuff all around. I know, T-Cove, you asked for a recap, but I did load them all back into their folders. I will get photos taken before the night is over, though, so you will be able to see a full recap in the hit draft room. And then this is the lineup for that hit draft. I just like to keep them nice and safe. Is the main reason I do that. But there it is. There's how we are drafting. Zach, Emmett, Tico, Brian, Chris, BJ, Larry, Tico, Larry. And there it is. So beautiful. Zach will have first choice whenever he would like. I will get that chat set up in the meantime. I'm going to try to get the helmet set up here in just a second, if I can. I'm going to check how things are going upstairs with the new kitten and everything. It's a new schedule for everybody, so, but I will be photos up for sure. I know I will get that done without a doubt, but for the helmet, Zach and Tico, since you guys are the two guys participating in it, I will let you know here momentarily on that. Try to get it set up and cranked out if we can, and then that is what we have on the schedule for tonight, besides the free boxes. Those will get randomed to all of the participants from the 8x10 extravaganza, and then all of the spots from the helmet as well. So you guys will all have a good shot at that, and then that is what I have for announcements. So thank you very much. I will get photos taken of all these and get them safely tucked away again as well, and then we will cruise on into Monday night after I figure out the helmet. So thank you for hanging with me, Cove, Zach, Chris, and for closing it out, as well as activating the free boxes. So thank you, and hope you guys are enjoying your football Sundays, and I will see you all real soon, maybe in minutes and maybe in hours. So I will let you know. All right, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you.